All right, we've been talking about writing equations in different forms. We've written them in slope-intercept form, which is your y equals mx plus b, given the slope, given the y-intercept. Sometimes we had to find the slope by using slope formula, y minus y divided by x minus x. We've written our equations in standard form. We've taken a slope-intercept form and transformed it by moving an entire x term using opposite operations so that we could end up with ax plus by equals c. We also took point slope form and transformed it into standard form. Now we're going to take information that we're given and we're going to write an equation in point slope form. So from the beginning, one of the lessons that we had was where we wrote the different equations. So if you would remember, point slope form is simply y minus y sub 1 is equal to the slope times x minus x sub 1, where y sub 1 and x sub 1 are actually the points. So it's an ordered pair. So in order to do this, basically all we're going to do is take the x value in the ordered pair and we're going to put it in the x where we see the x in the equation. And then we're going to substitute the y value in the ordered pair for where we see y in the equation. And again, sometimes when we have to find the slope, we'll do that by using slope-intercept formula. I said slope-intercept formula. What I meant was the slope formula. Boy, it's been a long day. So let's start here. There is a line that includes the point 9, negative 6, and has a slope of negative 1/2. What is its equation in point slope form? So remember again, point slope form is y minus y1 is equal to the slope times x minus x1, where, again, we've got our x value, x1 value, and we've got our y1 value, and those come from the ordered pair. So we've got x here and y here. And we're simply going to substitute that information. So I've got y minus, or y is negative 6. So we're going to do y minus negative 6 equals, the slope is negative 1/2, and then x minus x sub 1, which is 9. Now, we're not going to leave this like this. We do need to simplify it. So when we have minus and negative, we know that that turns to a positive. So we've got y plus 6 is equal to negative 1/2 x minus 9. And we're done. Isn't that just great? We really didn't have to do any math. We just had to simplify some signs. But other than that, that was it for that one. So let's move to the next one. A line with a slope of 4 passes through the point negative 8, negative 3. What is its equation in point slope form? So again, y minus y sub 1 equals the slope times x minus x sub 1. And negative 8 is x, negative 3 is y. So I've got y minus, and I'm substituting negative 3 for y sub 1. My slope is 4. X minus, well, x here, x sub 1 is negative 8. I don't want to leave this like this. Let's clean it up. So y minus negative 3 is y plus 3 equals 4. X minus negative 8 is simply x plus 8. And we are done. Now this one, they didn't give it to us right out. We're going to have to use our slope formula. So we've got slope is equal to 9 minus negative 9 divided by 4 minus 6. So 9 minus negative 9 is same saying the same thing as 9 plus 9. 4 minus 6 is negative 2, so our slope is actually negative 9. Now we could use either ordered pair. Doesn't matter which one. I'm going to go ahead and just use the 4 and the 9. So x is going to be 4, y is going to be 9. So let me go back here and rewrite my equation. So y minus 4 is equal to, our slope is negative 9, x. Sometimes I do that. I meant to write 9 right here because y sub 1 is 9. X minus 4. There we go. It's all better now. So on this one, we are completely done. We didn't have to do any simplifying or anything like that. So now it's your turn. Welcome back. Here are the answers that you should have gotten. I hope you did. I'll see you on the next video.